So today we're going to actually install this floating desk we've been working on for the last couple weeks. So without further ado, let's get to work. So first off, we're going to pull out the old desk and we're going to do the easy part first. We're going to get these two shelves mounted and screwed, and then we'll start working on the desk below. So let's get to work. So to attach the top shelf, we're going to use hand screws to create a platform for the shelf to lay on as I'm screwing it in. So all I got to do is I just got to make sure that the two parts are perfectly parallel as I clamp it. So close it all the way and then count outward. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is too many. 3, 2. And I'm not concerned right now about level right now, because I am going to, before I actually screw it in, I am going to put a level on top of it. So I got the first one in, but I'll put on the second. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. So now I'm going to start screwing it in on this side. This jutted out, so I have to unscrew all of these and re-clamp it. I need to get it flush. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try something different. I'm going to see if I have a different clamp. I'm going to try to see if I can clamp it flush with what I call a 90-degree clamp. So let's try it out. So I got a 90-degree clamp in and I've got it flush. So now I'm going to try it again. This time, start from the front. Slowly drive in. Alright, next one. Alright, and I feel there's a little warp in my shelf, so I'm just going to press it flush and then drive it home. Now I've reclamped the next shelf with hand screws and these other clamps just to hold it in place, and now I'm going to screw in the front and then work my way to the back. Now that it's done, it's time for the hard part, which is putting the desk in. Now, I had some ideas before I came here of cutting a support piece that I would screw into this piece here and then rest the desk on top of it. But what I'm noticing is that the desk isn't exactly square and flat on the side, so I might have to come up from the floor and then screw in from there, or I just got to find a better way to hold the desk together. So it's time to brainstorm some ideas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have someone help me brace this desk here and bring it into a square, and I'm going to use these pieces of plywood underneath the desk to hold it. I was actually able to slide it in directly in this way, so there won't be a problem if this is screwed in first. So I'm actually, since the thickness of this desk and bookshelf is the same as mine, all I have to do is just screw this in at the exact same height. So we go cut those off screen and we'll be back. So what I decided to do is I decided to make these brace pieces for the desk so that I can have it rest here, and then I'll drive the screws in. And honestly, I might actually just keep it here just for extra strength. It's never going to be seen, and honestly, it just gives it a nice cleat for the desk to sit on. So with that said, let's finish mounting these two side pieces. There we go. So now that I have it in place, I am kind of regretting that I don't have my own ratchet straps. That's something I forgot. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use business cards to make sure the desk is shimmed at the perfect height. Then I'm going to climb underneath and screw it in. So let's get it to the perfect height first. And there we go. Our desk build is done. We got a nice drawer and 2 shelves. So I hope everyone's having a great week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.